So I'm sure by now you're familiar with Lil Droptop Golf Cart, known as Lil Droptop for short. He's come out with a ton of classics, but he's recently blown up for his
smash single,
Dook.
Bit, all this money on me, make me wanna poop.
But I've delved into his discography, and he actually has a ton of great tracks, a plethora even. It's really impressive how he can create this sense of cohesiveness through all of his tracks, like his Op Pack Smoker series. And it turns out, Lil Droptop Golf Cart is a massive snitch. Is he really a snitch? Like, are these people really real? Let's find out. I've called on our head detective, nickisnotgreen.
Ba 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 ba. Do detectives get guns?
All this money on me.
Yeah, in this world they do. In this house.
I'm a detective. I've never heard of this guy, Lil Droptop Golf Cart, but I do know how to look at clues and detect them. And so today we're gonna figure out, you already said this part, but we're gonna figure out if they're real.
Let him know, Nick. So, where shall we start? Maybe perhaps the Op Pack Smoker 1.
Oh, okay. So this is what he looks like, this red jacket, and he's got these leg warmer things. Here's what So this is what he looks like?
That's him?
It's the man of the evening.
And I dumped his body in the dumpster at the back of the McDonald's.
Okay, so what I gathered from the 10-second clip I listened to is that his lyrics are very specific and very aggressive. Genius here is saying Op Pack Smoker's a song that got famed as a meme after rapper 6ix9ine had snitched on his gang members and testified in court. So the question is he, you know, the real deal or just another phony?
That is one question.
Let's analyze these lyrics here, okay? Pulled up to McDonald's on 7 Mile at 3:35 p.m. So far, I don't have anything to say. It seems like it's a pretty open and closed case from there.
So we know he must be in Michigan.
Now my question is, you know, I don't know what a number 5 is at McDonald's.
So I'm on Google Images, and they're only showing numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
I saw that, yeah. It's like a thing where some places they don't have a 5.
Wow.
But that could be a little look into what our case is, because that could mean that he's faking it because a 5 doesn't exist.
So in 2014, the number 5 was the Angus Deluxe. Not just any Angus.
The Angus Deluxe. Okay, so this is my question. I'm looking at an Angus Deluxe right now, and I'm thinking, what kind of freak would be able to chow down 3 of those? And he put Sprite
With a large fry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of holes in his story, because if he ordered 3 number 5s, he should have 3 soda-sized drinks.
That means he's drinking them all himself, and the fry and the Sprite's for him too. No normal guy's consuming that much food.
Did he just get the water cup just to spite them? Like, he has the soda cups.
That's the other
He
thing.
doesn't need to put the Sprite in the water cup.
This is the other thing I'm thinking is he said pull up to the McDonald's on 7 Mile. When you think of pulling up to a McDonald's, your mind immediately goes to drive-through, right? So if you're ordering a water, you have to get water in it. You can't get a water cup. You'd have to do that inside. You'd have to ask for the water cup. And so a lot of things are contradicting here. The other thing is, did he order a number 5 no combo? And that's why he doesn't have 3 drinks, or didn't mention that he has 3 fries also? Because you wouldn't order 3 number 5 combos and then get a large fry with the combo. You already have 3 fries.
Man, God, we haven't even gotten to the real crime yet.
I know, this guy's already, his story's sketchy already.
Wow,
I'm telling you.
yeah, I don't know, Mr. Golf Cart. I've seen a lot of holes in this.
Yeah.
In this mama. All right, so after he gets the water cup and puts Sprite in it, he sees the ops outside. It's time to slide. Pulled up with the 45. Shot him in the spine 3 more times. Then I shot him in the head. He was dead. Then I dumped his body in the dumpster. So he's just like exposing
He's
himself.
snitching himself.
Yeah.
Is he talking about a cop that he killed?
Yeah, and then he dumped his body in the dumpster at that same McDonald's. Here's where it gets juicy. We get our first victim of the doxing, the getaway driver of this debacle.
First of all, before we move forward, I do want to say that I looked at the GDC annotation for then I see the ops outside. For me, I always thought the ops, and listen, I live in a suburban apartment. I don't know much about these things. But the ops to me, I always thought were the cops because the opposition was like the police. But I clicked on the Genius thing and it said it's a member of the opposing gang, which means that he did not kill a cop. I just want to clarify. He killed a guy from the other gang, shot him 3 times in the spine and then in the head, and then dumped his body in the back of McDonald's. But it wasn't the big dumpster. It was the little one facing the Walgreens.
Okay. Now that makes more sense.
You want me to answer the big question about whether or not I know this Kawhi Leonard Danny Green?
Yeah, please.
I'll say it right now. I am in no way related to this guy. Okay, I have nothing to do with it. And no, stop winking. I have nothing to do with it. No joke. It's not a joke. I have nothing to do with it. My hands are clean. I have no connections to this case.
Yeah, sure. No, I believe you.
No, but listen here. I just did some snooping. Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green. Kawhi Leonard is the NBA player, and Danny Green is also an NBA player who's famous for missing threes. And
Whoa.
Kawhi Leonard choked a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets, like McDonald's.
Not the Nuggets.
It's the Nuggets, like McDonald's Nuggets, and Danny Green's famous for missing threes, like the 3 shots in the spine.
He's a lyricist.
I would go as far as to say a genius, a lyrical miracle.
A lyrical miracle, straight
straight
up.
Huh. Here's our first piece of really sensitive information, like really tender info. So this Kawhi Leonard, Danny Green, one person, I guess.
Yeah.
They've come together. They drive a 2015 Cadillac with license plate R25374.
This is something...
Michigan plates with expired tags. The double whammy. They've got expired
Whoa.
tags and everything.
Now I'm wondering, could this R25374 be some kind of code for something?
I don't know. Let's look up license plates. Look up Michigan. R25374. Oh man, it's unable to locate a vehicle with this license plate. What does a Michigan license plate look like? I mean, this could have been a custom tag. He could have just wanted those numbers.
There's something special about those numbers.
You might be onto something with it. It might mean something, because a typical Michigan license plate, not only does it have a different amount of characters, but it's supposed to have more letters.
Honestly, I'll say it. I'm pretty impressed with us so far. We've uncovered a lot more information than I thought in these first couple verses. Everything here is a little sketchy.
We're on the first song. We're
Yeah.
already finding really interesting things about Mr. Golf Cart.
Then we did the race, hopped on I-75 with the poppy. Is that supposed to be
But
pape?
hold on.
What does that mean?
I think it must be pape. With the poppy. Not just any poppy. Well, yeah, what exactly is this pape?
Pull up with the poppy. Oh, papes are like money or cash, like paper. Hopped on the I-75 with the pape, but hold up. First, we gotta hit a lick on a T-Mobile store real quick. So we got a whole nother crime here. We've killed a guy. We've gotten into the car with the getaway driver, who we also killed. And then we did the race, and now we're gonna go rob a T-Mobile store.
And beat the out of the store owner. His name was Kareem.
Kareem Abdul Rahim. The interesting thing here is looking back to the getaway driver. The getaway driver is 2 NBA players' names combined. Now the store owner's name is Kareem Abdul Rahim, and Kareem Abdul Jabbar is a basketball player who shares a birthday with me. And is also in the movie Airplane. He's a famous actor for the movie Airplane.
He wears so many hats.
Is there a picture of Kareem Abdul Jabbar wearing a lot of hats?
So I
Oh, you meant hats like... and then punch him in the spleen. We left the scene, bitch, but you ain't hear that shit from me, bitch. You ain't hear that shit from me, yeah, A.
And shout out Marquis. Give it up for Marquis.
Yeah, give it up for Marquis for real, because he was wanted for 3 robberies on the east side. Also got 3 burglaries, yeah. Stayed with his grandma in a blue house. So now we're getting to the point of doxing.
Oh, you just wait.
I'm scared that my address is going to show up in this.
I did send this guy my Carfax over Twitter.
That's a bad idea.
It's not my real Carfax, but he doesn't know that.
Good move. I mean, this right here is a kind of open and closed case. There's not much I really see here to argue with, you know?
There's so many people named Marquis. Like, how are we supposed to find his grandma?
Yeah. We would have to go to all the blue houses and then find the ones with grandmas and then ask them all if they have a grandson named Marquis. And that's like, I mean, there's probably only a handful of people in Detroit who are grandmas with blue houses with a grandson named Marquis. There's got to be only one, actually. So that's something we can honestly trace down, but it's just how easy it is to trace down is the issue.
So we flew to Detroit and we walked all 8 miles.
All 8 of them.
All 8 of them to find this blue house. But here's the thing, like, we could do that, or we could scroll down to the end of this song where we meet Mark and we find his full address and a descriptor of his house.
Oh, man.
554
Malik?
Arden Park Boulevard. Malik is a recurring character in these songs. You'll see. This is 556. Is this 554?
I don't even know if it exists because I found 556 on the Google Maps too. But then I go to 554 and I don't know. I just don't know if it exists.
I think it's actually a yellow house.
It says there's 556, but then it goes to 540, 520. I mean, these are numbers all over the place. We cross the street and we have 553. But I just don't know if a 556 even exists. Well, I mean, either there's some tomfoolery going on or, you know, this isn't legit.
Seems like a lot of this is a bunch of baloney. Damn. Well, that's Op Pack Smoker 1.
Oh man, that was a lot. But
Yeah.
I am inconclusive so far in my search.
Well, we've only scratched the surface. So, pick a number between 1 and 8.
8.
Let's go to Op Pack Smoker 8 then, shall we? The funny thing about this song is I couldn't find the lyrics. Like, there's no one transcribed this song online, so I had to do it myself. And I found some interesting things because we skip it forward in the story a little bit, but he actually goes as far to dox Adam 22.
Adam 22 is that one guy that does the...
Half of this song is about Adam 22.
Oh, this dude. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, he scammed Lil Droptop Golf Cart out of a $500 promo.
He scammed the scammer? That's kind of
He
legit.
did. He also doxes Adam 22 in Op Pack Smoker 7, but he gives 2 different addresses.
Okay.
So Adam must have moved in the interim of these 2 songs, right? Like,
Yeah.
what else would explain that?
That makes sense. He moved after Op Pack Smoker 7.
So his most current address, the most current one is 57325 Melrose Drive, right? And there's plenty of those in California, but which one? The top one is in San Marcos, California. Manhattan Giant Pizza.
Wait, is it a restaurant?
I mean,
Does he live above the Manhattan Pizza?
I don't think this is where Adam lives. I don't see Adam here.
I'm not seeing a lot of Adam either. I mean, it feels like pretty empty. I feel like I'd be able to tell if Adam was there. I mean, I looked up 57325 Melrose Drive on Google with quotations around it to like get the exact whatever, and I could not find a single instance of it. It says it doesn't show up anything. Even on
So
maps.
this doesn't exist again.
Yeah, he might just be making stuff up, and I feel like people are just taking his word for it because I mean, I looked this thing up on Google Maps. I'm not getting anything.
I hate to say it, but this must be an interactive theater art piece. Yeah. I'm afraid.
I think it could be an interactive theater art piece.
I mean, we're definitely interacting with it. Seems a little unpromising. He's been lying to us a lot in his first and his last, most recent Op Pack Smoker. So how can we trust him at this point? I will say he did give us Adam 22's number in Op Pack Smoker 8, and we haven't called it.
Bring that thing up.
Volume all the way up.
Be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. or dial 611 for customer assistance. Message HI201, HI51.
I freaking knew it.
He hung up on me.
Was that Adam?
Adam, is that you? Didn't even let me leave a voicemail. Huh, man. Looking pretty slow.
I think we should make a song where we ruin Lil Droptop's golf cart life.
Okay, I've got the drop on Lil Droptop, a golf cart. He drives a Maserati with California license plate. His license plate is 8LKH. I'm not gonna say the rest because I don't want to get in trouble because it's his license plate. But he put it in his music video, so technically he doxed himself already. But I don't want to say it because I don't want to get in trouble.
What's your number? What's your name? Where you live, boy? I'm about to open cans of worms. I'm a snitch, boy. Tell me where your lipstick is. Give me a kiss, boy. Tell me where you want to fight next week and I'll show you my fist, boy. Last week I found your Hyundai Sonata 2007. Drove it to Huntington Beach, the spot 2 miles away from that 7-Eleven. The manager's name is Fart Rip Ass Johnson. I said the manager's daughter's name is Toot Toot Mary Johnson. We went to prom together and you bought me a tux. I always knew you had money, you conniving jerk. You hid it from me because you had a Chase Platinum Rewards credit card. I'm gonna have to rob your house. I'm a rap snitch. 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 Yeah.